You have one of the most memorable, legendary recruiting trips to UCLA. Can you tell us about it?
I when we got into the squad. That one.
I mean, whatever story you want to tell.
Hey, dog, that shit was crazy, dude. We just, hey, bro, I go up there all the time. Now, on my visit, they decide we went and played flag football with the softball team, and they beat us. And then we was just hanging out, and we go to the baseball. It was like a frat house, and next thing you know, like it was a big ass tussle, and dog, we pop, pop, pop. We just boxing with like 40 dudes, 40 big old baseball dudes. And it was me, him, and him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But like I remember I was standing on a little ledge and dudes was coming out. Sit down. Sit down.
On your recruiting trip.
Hey, bro, my recruiting trip. And it was like damn near like it was like all UCLA students. I was confused, but like I was right in the mix, you know what I mean? And so it was like 50, it was like almost like 50 dudes. It was like 8 or 9 of us. And, you know, we was just trying to make peace. And I got into a fight on my first day of school too.
Mm.
The day before school, we got into a fight with some dudes.
That's when you came from the in front of the dorms.
Yeah. Let them know what time it is. Okay.
Besides being close to home, what else attracted you to UCLA? Besides being home?
Just like I was there every day. My sister had worked there,
Mm.
and I got to, you know, they had Jelani, Chris Johnson, Toby, and I was like, damn, dog, I'm about to walk in and like be able to like rock with these dudes. You know what I mean? And have a chance to win a national championship. I'm home, and all my little homeboys that I was like jugging, you know, extra tickets, like, man, like just put your name on the recruiting list just for all of the LA dudes to be able to come to the UCLA games. It was like, I can't lead in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe I can be the dude that like make the LA guards start staying home and shit like that. Cause like Luge was coming. We was trying to get Jason Hart to leave Syracuse and come. You know, so we was gonna
LA.
be, it was
Team
gonna
LA,
be
for
guard,
real.
you know what I mean? It was gonna be guard university again, especially you got Jelani, you got, you know what I mean? You got Chris Johnson, Toby Bailey, J.R. Henderson. They had a whip already, you know what I mean? So it was like, yo, I can step into this and like, we got a chance.
Outside,
But them niggas fucked it up. Goddamn.
outside of the
Fucked up my national championship. Fucking with these niggas, man.
outside of the
Shoulda went to
basketball
Duke.
part, he said should have went to Duke. You were
Just
kind of like
kidding.
your aura, kind of like your status. Like Barron was kind of like the Godfather there, even though he was like maybe 1 year older than us. But like on road trips, we go see Barron if he needed some money. He used to love that shit. Like BD, let me hold a couple. What you need? He pull out a big old stack of
Mr.
money.
LA.
And BD was the first one with the dope car, the dope apartment, the leather TVs, the bitch. Like
Hey,
Barron,
bro,
like was living,
hey,
bro.
you got ass. I'll pull up in the S500 on some 22s in the summertime with the
Yeah.
pros. They was like, you gotta go home, bro. That is not, you know what I mean?
You posted something recently, but I remember when it happened, when Jay-Z wore your jersey that summer, the black one. Talk to us about that. I mean, you were always really in touch with that outside celebrity world. Like you was, I mean, like you said, because you was from LA. You know what I mean? You had the heartbeat of LA. So
Yeah, the homie Ivory came over. He had brought hip hop. And so
Who you still
hip-hop-
cool with today?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Ivory Manning.
Yeah, Ivory Manning.
Shout
So
out
hip hop
Ivory.
was like, man, what y'all drinking on? We was like, nigga, Twinkle Toes. We used to call Andres Twinkle Toes. Like, you know, nigga, what's that?
That's $7.
You know, we pour it in the
bottle.
cup, pour it in the glass. That shit look like Chris. I like, oh, this some LA shit. So he's like, nigga, that's Andres. Nigga, y'all ain't drinking no. He's like, no, y'all ain't drinking no Cristal or Moet. Like, we cool. I was like, oh shit, nigga, we in college. We ain't doing it like that. And so he was like, yo, you want to go meet Jay-Z? Jay-Z want to wear your jersey? And I was like, for real? He was like, hell yeah, Jay-Z. Because at the time, people was like, it was right before people start really rocking jerseys. So we go to Cafe Mez. We all pull up. As many can fit in the car, dog. We walk in, kicked it for a little bit, said what's up to Jay. I gave him my black UCLA jersey. And then
That
I
was
gave
the
him my
black
white
jersey
one.
they hated too.
Hey, dog, the
To
black
UCLA, they
jerseys
were
was
so
fire. They was
cold,
so
bro.
mad at me,
But they
dog.
the tradition, the older heads, they hated that jersey too. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I gave him the black one, and then I gave him my white one, and he was like, "Oh yeah, appreciate you, dog. Like I fuck with y'all." And like the whole team, we saw him pull off in his range, and then we went to the concert, and then at the concert, he popped up with the jersey. Everybody was going crazy.
That shit was dope.
But it was dope. I got a chance to meet like Method Man and Redman. I remember at the time, I was like, "Man, I fuck with you, Redman." He was like, you fuck with me, my nigga?" I was like, "Hell yeah." He was like, "Drink," and gave me some Hennessy. I was like, that shit was
Their
not
name keep
cool.
coming up, bro.
That's crazy. Yesterday, right?
Their name keep coming up.
Redman was a
Red and
G.
Meth, yeah.
I forgot who else was there, but like it was a bunch of people when we was like backstage. That shit was cool. And Jay-Z showed us a lot of love, and he had always showed love. You know, he always been like a solid dude. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?